What's up, guys? Tim in the North, back with some more Deadly Days. It's been quite a while since I've played this. When I loaded it up, I totally forgot that I had to turn the music off for copyright issues. But I'm going to do my best with this. I'm recording from a different device now. I don't have all the background free music that I was using. If you'd like me to bring that back, let me know, and I can do that. I have the sound effects on, I think, for people to hear. I'm not sure, but for now, it'll mostly be my voice. Yeah, so we left off with the scavenge specialization. We have one more unlock to get, so let's jump on in, see how we do. So we have somebody with a sniper, Michael Griffiths. Lays a mine every 25 seconds, and Marina Chapman. Level 1 Apple Fanatic. Increased damage for every apple in your base. Okay, so that's not terrible. Need to get her a better gun, though. Wow, it has been some time since I played this, so it's a good thing we don't need to go very far, right? Because I am probably gonna die. Let's see what we have on the agenda here. This is infested with rats. It's probably not the best place for a sniper and knife. There's a lot of loot here. There's also a lot of loot here. A little bit more danger here. Let's go with this, just because of how much loot. Get some loot. Once I get to the research specialization, I think it's the research. How? Let me try to get my hand on the controls here. Yikes. Once I get to the other specializations, my favorite, I might just ride that out for streaking. We'll see how that goes. We also have airstrikes. I gotta remember we could do that. We're gonna make sure we get plenty of scrap. We do want to try to find the airdrop here. Vending machines, I remember all about those. B to heal. Come back down here, guys. Got some stuff to do. I'm a fan of the research specialization just because of the fact that you get coffee, and I love coffee, but it also allows day to last longer. I feel like it lets you enjoy the game a bit more. I feel like it's already too short. Just trying to gather some scrap here to see if I can get to this vending machine and maybe actually get something semi-decent out of it. I didn't pay attention to what weapons were picked up. Food package, yikes. Well, we'll take the rocket launcher. I'm fine with that. We have the sprint specialization. I have to make sure I get the bus started too. Alright, let's get on the bus. So yeah, we definitely got something. Usually kind of get stuck early on with terrible weapons, from what I remember. And at least we were able to change that up this time around. Okay, yeah, so we have decent guns. We have decent guns. That sniper is gonna have to go. It does a lot of damage, but it's single target. So where the rocket launcher is just as equally slow, I believe. Hold up, let me swap this real fast. We had to repair this, right? Okay, so it shoots slightly faster than the rocket launcher for less damage, but this has a blast radius on it, so that's why we're gonna roll with that. Let's sell all the normal weapons. We'll hold on to that purple revolver in case somebody comes and knocking. warehouse, which we get base items out of, if I remember correctly. We're gonna do the supermarket though. Look at all that loot. We need the feed. The feed. We need the food to feed our people. And we are going to make sure we are getting to the supermarket, because the sooner we get more food, the sooner we'll be able to get some friends to help us out on our journey. Just looking for houses, cars, all that stuff. Loot that. Also have another car here. We'll loot that. Oh, it's a building. Never mind. I thought the car was sparkling. I was wrong. Sparkle's the vampire over there. Done looting that. We're getting a decent amount of scrap. I'd like for you to move a little bit quicker here. Grab this house. Yeah, there's just really not enough time. And I feel it seems kind of like the developers may have abandoned this. I see that we were still in the winter Christmas mode on the main screen, and I also see zombies wearing Christmas hats. So, how awesome is that? It's not even July to say it's Christmas in July. Anyway, coming down here. We'll hit hyperspeed, get everybody onto the bus. And we got most of the stuff, I would say. Pretty good for a large area. We definitely need to be considering a third survivor at this point. Oh, it's a level 1. We can let it go. All right, we can let it go. Okay, I was hoping for another survivor. Let's go to the warehouse here. See if we can get ourselves a base item. Now that we're getting a little bit of a surplus on scrap. There's apple trees here, so that's fantastic. As soon as somebody comes out of here, we'll loot this car. We need to get... Oh my god, look at the size of this level. It's too early for this. Grab that apple tree. Okay. Found our warehouse. This is going to be terrible for whoever has to clear this parking lot out. Actually, not too bad. Rocket Launcher did quite a bit of work here. Drop a bomb there. Help keep things clear. Gonna have to save our sprint for when we leave the warehouse. I got some more houses. Try to keep the airstrikes going. Oh boy. See, this is the problem with why I don't like playing other specializations. We're almost at the end of the day, and this guy, we just got down here, you know what I mean? So before this game was abandoned, I wish they had balanced it out a little bit more in some aspects. Okay, fire helmet. I remember that prevents us from blowing our own people up. Something like that. Along those effects. And we'll see in a little bit. We also have to be concerned because a special zombie will be popping up soon. That's fun for nobody, especially if it's the one that shoots the gas that explodes with explosive weapons. Gonna leave that be for now. We can unlock this. We're gonna need it. Ooh, rat trap I picked up at some point? No longer take fire damage. Yeah, so let's let's do that. This becomes very powerful. We're going to upgrade it as well, so it spawns 2 rats. Nice AoE damage from that. We're not going to be doing a burger mission just yet. We're going to go to the supermarket, get ourselves some more food, and pray that we have a survivor mission pop up at some point. Okay, there's an apple tree here, which, you know, you'd love to see. Drop a bomb over here. See if we can clear out some of the map. Have somebody grab that car. Can you grab this car now? Yeah, good. Good. Get you in here. Alright, we got the rocket launcher bro out here. So hopefully he can do some clearing for us. Spawn some rats. Come on, loot the car. But there was another car to loot there. I thought they were both lit up. Have you go in here? Keep dropping some airstrikes. Clearing out the road. Some rats stuck down here. That's not going to help us. Rats are doing work. If there was a damage calculator, you'd really get to see the effect of what the rats are really doing. I know just from playing that they really kind of keep a lot of the zombies at bay. We're almost out of time already. Unbelievable. But fortunately, we'll be close to the research specialization. Can we find that apple tree? It's usually in... Yeah, there we go. Okay, use the sprint. We did it. We made it. Got a purple revolver. I don't know if it's going to be any good. Okay, so we'll be fighting rats with rats. Those guys are basically rat nests. Manageable. What level is yours? Oh my god, I'm all over the place. You have a level 4. Sure, we can repair this. Slight step up. Sure, we look at all the weapons so we don't have that little flag popping up. We're good. Let's see what we got. 33. What? Gonna make it that dangerous already? I'm gonna pass. We have 33 things of food. We can certainly pass on this. I have no idea why they would give me that dangerous of a mission so early on. I've never seen that before. Anyway, hospital. We can get an active item out of it. Could be cool. Maybe. And we found the hospital already. We'll drop a bomb right there. We'll have everybody walk in together. Hopefully I get another airstrike before this is said and done. We got somebody in there. Let's go find those apple trees, and I'll try to keep airstriking the parking lot. Okay. Yeah, she'll be able to go around the long way, which is good. A purple sword. Nobody's ever asked for. Said it's part of the balancing issue I wish could have been taken care of for this game. Stuff like melee weapons, just they don't seem to have a much of an advantage. Especially when you start taking the kind of damage from the zombies later on. Turn those rats into our rats. Got a bunch right here. Pop them. Have you run up top. Hospital's almost clear. You get food from it and an active item, like I said. Explosive. Not sure I'll be taking that. I believe it's one I usually pass on. Loot. And let's run back to the bus here. We'll take a look at it just because it's been a bit for me. I can't remember what everything does. Increased explosion damage and radius. That's the upgrade. I always read that first. Just because the coloring's different. During the next 10 seconds, zombies explode when killed. I have no idea, like, if that's, like, even viable, or if it's gonna get me killed. Let's try it. Weapons, how do we do? We got the purple sword, which I won't use. Alright, let's hopefully get a survivor rescue right there. Oh, there's a cluster. We only have 139, so it's fine. We'll live without. Betting machines are super OP in this game. But you can get bad vending machines that don't do much for you. We got another apple tree here. I'm loving that. Hoping we can find this individual quickly enough. There's an apple tree down there. Let's... Okay, we found them. This is where the rats are nice. We have, Angelica from Rugrats, it looks like. I have no idea what her name is. I'm just making shit up. This one's struggling a bit with these rats. We have tons of food. So we're doing okay there. So we are going to keep continuing to make sure we're grabbing the apple trees. And yeah, so now with the third survivor, we have much more looting power. This is a threat vending machine. +5, we can get a minigun. I'm gonna pass on these. Like, I'm not worried about the threat level right now, but the fact that this is a level 6 minigun makes it, not fantastic. Just because it does so little damage and relies so heavily on the fire rate, it's really not gonna hold up super well in some of these later fights. Hold on. Yeah, I was wondering how that was gonna work. Nobody died, right? She's got an Uzi. Cindy Lou, let's give her a level 4 chain gun, minigun thing. I am gonna purge. It's made her unequip. What did she have? Level 5, right? Sell all. There we go. You know, let's sell all the purple. They're level 1s. Let's sell this sniper. Alright, so we have no weapons in storage, and that's fine. Who cares? An old bus was seen here. There's a lot of loot at this hospital, though. Might be a better active item. Let's go for it. We have plenty of food. We'll get a little bit of food from the hospital, too, so it's not a huge pass up at the supermarket. Okay, we got a narrow map. We're just gonna have them walk out here just to see if, you know, the hospital's... Yep, it was up there. That's right, the right trigger will also allow me to control their where they shoot. Not that it's, like, awesome or anything. Oh, we got a vending machine. Let's hit up some of this stuff before we get that vending machine. We could use a little bit more scrap. All right, I popped the explosive thing. See if we can try to clear out the map here and make some rats for ourselves. What do we have? Not a fan of flamethrower. Hey, lightning gun though. Let's take the lightning gun. Lightning gun's great. Bounces around a little bit. It's not super accurate, but it does a lot of AoE damage. Alright, get everyone group back up, because the end of the day is coming here. Get a heal on her. We have a lot of rats. That's a lot of rats. Life steal. Start the car here. Get on the... Oh, never mind. Oh. I hope she's not left behind. Lightning gun, 400 damage. It's slow, so we got to keep that in mind. I'm gonna stick with what we have. We got another special zombie coming soon. I got to keep that in the back of our head. Explosive weapons could work against us if we get the gas zombies. Continue. Cluster of vending machines. We only have 145 scrap, though. There could be a good base item. There's a few good ones out there. We'll shoot for it. Make sure we're getting as much scrap as possible. There's also the food ones and the threat level one, and they're right here. Green is food. Let's check that out. Let's check them all out, actually. Okay, we can pass on these. We can pass on these. Ooh, coin on a string. Now that's a great get. Vending machines are reduced costs, and upgraded it increases the chance for vending machines to appear. So this is a fantastic item early on. There's another vending machine there. Okay, nothing fantastic there. We do want to come down here and check out this vending machine. Okay, blow these guys up too. It's not a terrible effect, it's just not great either. I'll take this active item. Emergency heal, that's great for the last level. Just trying to load up on scrap here so we can start buying the upgrade slots or the extra slots for our base items and active items. All that good stuff. How did that not blow up earlier? This is an unmarked house that's sparkling. Definitely want to make sure we get to that. Another base item. That's a drone. That's extra damage or healing. Trying to get a heal off on her. There we go. We'll get the bus started. All right. All right. Let's see what we have. We have a level 5 that's purple. We can certainly hand that off to somebody here. Should be a pretty big upgrade. 27 damage. Pretty good. And this rocket launcher is definitely falling off. It's still doing good damage. How much damage is this going to do? 76. That's not enough. It does shoot faster. Barely. So we'll pass. We don't have access to a slot yet. And to be honest with you, a copy machine can go to hell. Let's upgrade this. Drone controller does damage. All right, so we need to get ourselves some scrap here. We don't have enough tools to do any of this. Forgot about that aspect of it as well. We do need to get another friend in the mix. All right, levels loading. It's a little bit clunky. There's a vending machine here somewhere, along with our lost survivor. There's the vending machine. We can send one person to go get that. It looks like this is a large open area, so that's good for us. It's a little bit easier to explore. We'll take this base item. That could be helpful. How do I get back here? We gotta find the gap. Alright, yeah, pop the explosive trait back here. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I think it's a bit ridiculous that the exploding zombies don't trigger those explosives. $26 left. It's probably better for us to just get back to our bus. There we go. Alright, electric zombies, not fun, but not the worst thing in the world. Level 9 will definitely be replacing that sniper. So we have a couple speed weapons now. And some slower, heavier hitting weapons. Definitely want to try to get this key at some point rolling. And yeah, I think that's going to be a good spot to call it an episode here though, guys. I don't like to let these run too long because these runs do go for a very long time. And it's better to break them up a little bit. But that's going to do it for me. For now, feel free to like, comment, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you all in future episodes of Deadly Days. Peace.